gotten ourselves into right now. Chapter 0. Heading to the school trip. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. Is that a sideboard? It was actually shaking rather intensely. Room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. It was quite irregular, just beneath that in a series of small shakes. It would suddenly shake violently. Every time that happened, I had to steady myself with my foot. It didn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. This isn't hot today, is it? That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who's loved by talent, detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. How boring. Makoto, you should have been dead too. Do you like shifts? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. Looks like you're having fun, so that's why I assumed. You do like shifts, right? Shifts. Well, that's right. That's it. So this is a shift. It's creaking so loudly. You just realize that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? Sounds was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The ever familiar attitude, the friendly smile, and in that thin skin, I could take a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was more exclusive to those who are already finished. The smell exclusive to those who are already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nakuto Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so I share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What foreign talent? Foreign talent, huh? That's exactly what it is. But for someone I meet for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Huh? If I have this talent is boring as luck. Possessed, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're actually from Host the Academy too, right? So you're one of us. But that's weird. That's the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Oh, sorry, I'm already talking terrible main conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world's full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Even though you know they're insignificant and don't try to acknowledge their true superiors, they are profoundly desperate to drive them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. The world has stopped evolving. How boring. Boring. Well, it is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it benefits those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? More people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? They're completely different from me. But what are you planning to do now that you ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people is a talent too. Oh God. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person. You talking about ultimate despair? Wow, I mean, already, I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who this is. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Oh. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? Why would you want to see someone you hate so much? I realize Makoto's nails either. This time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much. Hate? Then explain your hand. Yeah, this. The end of that bandage. It's a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? Can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. Wait. Is that a cut off hand? even now, it still hasn't brought it. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I've successfully become one with the split, my sworn enemy. Nagato, what the fuck? I just say you salvage the body, you build the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Yeah, she's my sworn enemy because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that I... Wait, huh? I hate her? Actually... Look at the window, we're finally here. So Nox tries to cut off... So I can see what's in the opposite, they got a cut off arm. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jaguar's Island, isn't it? I'm so excited, I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? Wait a minute, I'm trying to think, is that even Nagato? Even though the other people are still alive, I'm pretty sure the canon of the virtual world is that Nagato was still dead. So I feel like that's not Nagato though. What's going to happen? So they predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. No matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. I don't really understand, but I guess we'll just part ways for a while. That's super. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason why we're meeting them. After all, you are bored. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? What the hell was all that? Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. And now we're back, I guess, to the truth back. I'm guessing that might have been or maybe that was really Nagato. My guess is that might have been the story of how he ended up how he ended up with us. I don't know. Has a freaking woman's hand. So he has a cut off arm attached to him. And then I'm guessing that's the only reason he's wearing a bandage on it. What is this? Oh, we're back at the beginning. Again. It's a door. There's a door. A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Will it be straight to the beginning of the game again? There's no one here this time. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? Are we actually in Hope's Peak this time? I went to the ancient room with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? Oh wait, now I look at it. This is the trial ground where we fought Junko in the last game. It's not connected. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. We were all gathered in the classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is this somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Whoa, here we go again.
Ahem, ahem, testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Yep, this is Hope's Peak. He has that same
Welcome
position.
to Hope's Peak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
To get to the
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
It's buggy every time. Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yeah, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that, what is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? The iron plates are back. What is this? In normal class would be a window, but instead, iron plate bolted here. I tried knocking on it with my fist. It's like it's pretty thick iron plate. Is this to keep us trapped? What the heck? This place where iron plates are covering the windows inside the classrooms. Is it really Hope's Peak Academy? It's a surveillance camera. Why would there be a surveillance camera inside the school? What, is that the same purpose surveillance camera in Jabberwock Island? So, who's watching us? Is he whoever's controlling Monokuma? This clock doesn't have any hands. Clock without hands is meaningless. Why would something like this be in a classroom? This monitor serves the same purpose as the monitors on the island, so it's to be under Monokuma's supervision, right? This place really helps Peak Academy. Damn it, what's going on? We are in Home's Peak Academy. Look at all the glitchiness. Even the hallway doesn't feel like the school at all. What a creepy place. This doesn't look like a normal school at all. Definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. This creepy place Hope's Peak Academy I've mined for so long. Probably built that Monokuma made the Stardust, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. We'll set to come to the gymnasium, right? I'll go and definitely clear things up. Sorry to tell you, but this is Hope's Peak Academy, my friend. Geez, they even barred off some places. The bar of unemployment. This is where the elevator to the trial grounds is. Where the area to the trial grounds was. Where's the other one? This is the store, but it looks like it's completely glitched shut. Stairway is shut. Damn now. Gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. They might be waiting, but I'm not going to camera anyway. So I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Okay. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Holy shit, this is creepy. Crazy game took a creepy turn. Wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. Oh. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement came here too. You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you think of all this? Why don't you the place was Tokyo Academy or something?
that is...
That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're right.
yeah.
Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! Pastor Theater returns to the long-awaited Hope Peak Academy!
Why, you...
You!
You...
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? Oh my god! I just told you guys this is Hope Peak Academy!
Of course not!
There's no way in hell that's true!
No, no!
Oh, but it is! I mean, this is definitely Hope Peak Academy! Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? A bunch of the Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that? I don't believe it. Good. With my arm. But of course, it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all trouble to bring it up to the Academy. You don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine, fine.
Oh, well, I thought I could do this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Yes, nostalgic of Trigger Happy Havoc, so yes, I kind of am. Someone?
Don't fuck with me!
Enough of this bullshit, just spit it out already! Where'd you take us, you bastard? No, I'm not sure in my memories, I believe he entered the ancient ruin, and...
In other words...
It means... I made this Hopi Academy between the doors of the ruin and the inside of the ruin! What do you mean, between?
Hey, hey, hey!
What do you mean, made?
What's this?
Oh my, you might be in the grumbling? That only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fun to along with the graduation exam. But you might need to provide a little entertainment. Hey, you're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
There's nothing to be cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
What is the graduation exam?
Hey,
But as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy you're finally going to graduate.
Are you sure
But on the
about
other hand,
this?
I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. What do you care about this?
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Maybe you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. No way to stay here.
that's right.
You know, just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose already. Right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So that's the plan already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? Right, first all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hopkins Academy. I don't think this needs to be said, but all this makes is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please, let's assure them try to do your best during your field trip. Bye. As usual, after leaving us with these cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. And even if the setting has changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? You know, I have a bad feeling about this.
hey.
Like, you kept insisting that this place is Hopkins Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do I make it back to the academy from Tropical Island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There's no place for the academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I want to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. It's building up to the academy? This Sophie Academy I've been admiring for so long. What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? It's finally able to attend Sophie Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I want to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully, the only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into the world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for the Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. So, a nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. If I really was nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna
As
do
long
it!
as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what he means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Shaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However...
This foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding the matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate this information on our own. Chaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, it's obvious. We're gonna get out of here safely. We have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
This exam, huh? Not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Someone said something about a field trip, right? Just tell us to investigate like we have been.
Alright!
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself!
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Hoji Academy about ourselves. Or about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just get back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We'll finally get off this damn island, right? That's the case, let's all leave the island by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes! He's right. That's the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. what this place really is, what's happened up to the academy. None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monica should already know that's what we're thinking. So why do you say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. You should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? What are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. But I'm just going ahead for now!
Whoa!
Hey, you already going?
Jeez.
What is this idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
I'm just thinking about anything.
However...
It'll be fine. There'll no longer be any situation where we must exchange each other's lives.
Alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops at a green light. What? Without the green light, we never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're
Penny already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like so you said, there's no more killing. We don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Let's get this over with and go home. Let me just cry here.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. Those before Rico left the gymnasium.
Excuse me?
I shall do my best to obtain the wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Then he took a deep bow and left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me! I'm in danger if I'm left alone! As we say to the Sonia, who just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. A bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. So that we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand that a lot of horrifying things that keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. That's what I figure. It's exactly what it did in the first game where the last chapter started on Deadly Life. Yeah. I need to pull up the thing. I almost forgot about the Monokumas in this chapter.
I knew you could do it.
I believe there's a thing in this chapter where if you leave one place, you can't go back. Please tell me I can circle back in the room. Apparently I missed one there. Huh? Well, that's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's really different. What's Monica doing too? Monica's weak again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so consistent. I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way it'll make me back down. Hold on, so I missed the first Monica, so I'm actually gonna go back and grab that real quick. So I have to start the chapter, so alright. Cut! The hallway in front of us has definitely changed, and it's glitchy. Really to do with the atmosphere. But this is the last floor, isn't it? We were not on the last floor earlier. This hallway has a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? No, I know what you mean. Deep stuff. Yeah, 5th floor, that's what we thought. Hey, we can go to the bio lab, so I guess I saw him first. Whoa. Okay. Invisible wall, invisible wall. Where the hell do we go? Another dojo. Another dojo is not locked out. Is this a dojo? What strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. How's the mistake expecting inside a building to make sense? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, History of Post Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history first, class!
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. And what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. It's just Monokuma made this. That's the only place how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I don't got anything that might be a clue to getting at me no matter what it is. Nothing in here. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. Hold on. Introduction to Hopi Academy as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover, Monokuma, bottom corner. Let me read the introduction to Hopi Academy. Hopi Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. This is then chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hopi Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hopi Academy is a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. Over the past few years, Hopi Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. This persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. They decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Like the main department of scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilized the general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the research for the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees of the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high school students, or most high schools. Nevertheless, Hopi Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hopi Academy was not available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hopi Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hopi Academy's earnest wish, the true genius should become mankind's hope. Just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. Incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful tragic event in human history. There we go again. That it was the tragedy of Hopi Academy. Hopi Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. What? Huh? The end was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Once these phrases mentioned in the end of the manga, the tragedy of Hopi Academy. It was so melodramatic, there's no way the incident really happened, right? Manga only mentions the names, I don't really know the details, but it should be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. Unfortunately, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. The department was only built to collect money. I was once one of the reserve corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. Ah, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were part of the reserve department? The Phoenix Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? You should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too. But what do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumption, the Phoenix Foundation must have hide the fact that you were one of the reserve corps students, right?
I got it!
Or you really still those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget and embarrass you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about it, though. You're saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Now that's expected of a reserve corps student. Right. Yeah, no, go ahead! Reserve department. Armor and a helmet. The map developers designed to reflect Japanese yoga. The map developers? That's supposed to be fourth wall breaking again. Cherry tree is in full bloom. You can see from sight to see a blooming tree in Suicide Dojo. But this situation is just as bizarre. Chuck seems pretty far away. The production team had more time. They could have been a minigame here. Okay. Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, what are you saying? Cherry Tree's proudly displaying its full blossoms. The full petals add the elegance of the scene. If Yago and Peko were here, it would have looked truly picturesque. This is as well, I would definitely go home, no matter how much of a bitch he also was. What bunch of wooden lockers here? One of the traditional looking wood blocks he's sticking out of them. Guess they're just for show. Nothing in particular, look at the clue. Straw post, I guess it's something to do with use for training. It's everything here. Oh, are you gonna change on me again? No, it didn't. That was glitchy as fuck though. Ah, Kazuichi. Hi.
What's going on?
The hallway, it's kind of creepy. I can't go to places where I should be able to go to. There's some rules being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Sonya said the same thing. And you're not wrong either. I mean, I guess just the walls here, but I guess in reality, the characters actually can't see them. Not to mention, it looks like walls been bitten off. Where do I go now, though? Where do I go? Even the level kind of got glitched. Where do I go? Not in 5A? Another book. Is this another manga sign on top of the desk? This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of the Academy. What? Wasn't the Tragedy of the Academy mentioned in that other manga too? Probably the Academy went bankrupt and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. I read this manga, was I able to learn a little more about the incident? Tragedy of the Academy by Monokuma. A Manga for Morons, the actual series. Yeah. Of course it'd be by Monokuma. Put the manga from the desk and start flipping through the pages. See what I can learn about the event known as the Tragedy of the Academy. But I mean, heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the Tragedy of the Academy occurred at Hope Peak Academy. Thank you. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope Academy used all their resources to develop it. But Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Winning superior talent for the hope of mankind, that Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. The text of the word attack, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. So that most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as a symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of the Academy soon counted among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. Oh god. But the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and considered the incident as though it never happened. However, certain students began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. Students uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it took the buyers of reserve course students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. So the tragedy started with the reserve department? Does that mean Hajime has to do something with this as well, without even knowing it? And that heralded Hoki Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hoki Academy. First, the incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited, Danganronpa 0. What? I don't understand that one. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way that the people were killed at Hoki Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident, a sound like that is too legal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Gold is too thick for it. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it, you always have to lead up with something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Naruto mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Naruto said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. Wish you'd give me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's it, the reserve department. Here's that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? Well, that's not possible. No way I have a reason to do something like that. Right. Anyways, I wouldn't know what the tragedy of the Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? Certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who's that? This is really messed up. It's all doing is raising more questions. Mysteries just keep piling up. Alright? So I guess we learn more and more about the incident. But I'm pretty sure some of this wasn't even mentioned in the first game. Nothing but the name of the most tragic event. Oh, look at that, we can come here now. Sorry, because I know this is where one of the Monokumas are, as said on the list, so I know I have to come here somehow. Biolab. It's another book. What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here! Looks like I'm gonna freeze or something if I just stand still. I might end up freezing to death. Better investigate so I can get out of here already.
I've been found.
Okie dokie. There's another manga here, but let's see what they have to say about the tarts in the freezer. This is a plastic tarp. Why does it look out like this? Clean up after yourselves, right? I've seen this in movies before. It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like. But that's not possible, right? You just bodies in a high school biolab is something you should joke about. Just feels so forced. I think you should have been canceled during the development or something. What am I thinking? So much fourth wall breakage in this chapter. Oh my god. I really understand what I'm doing. Another manga just laying around here. This time the title is The Biggest, Most Awful, Most Tragic Event in Human History. I knew it! The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? But what was the incident really about? It might have to be something lame. Look at the page of the manga and hope that I was right. Story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It's drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque. Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hopi Academy was simply the trigger. The trigger happy happy. First, the uprising by the reserve corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hopi Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding in the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then, it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their own. What? The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. Soon, the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. So it just became a show to them, basically. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense fear began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorizing and coup d'etats began occurring around the world, a war waged in the name of despair. War fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain, just war. Pure war. Because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization. Devoted to a certain student who influenced Hoki Academy. Izuru Kamakura? A group called Ultimate Despair. Junko and Mukuro? Instead of using Hoki Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they use them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society use their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers work software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. With this, they create the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest. My body felt ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. It was the most awful, most tragic event in human history. It's definitely all made up. I mean, this is really true. What's happening to the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, and the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to that?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like eat candy. You know, what's this messed up manga? I don't even know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but you're not to remember that. That's the thing. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your school memories. This did not happen during the period that's been completely removed from your brains. Brains! I want to eat brains. This didn't really happen, and I actually forgot about it? No way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. You're gonna learn about the full extent of the outside world. You guys will suffer for it. But I hope you guys, so you can live well just as long as in the outside world. Hey! See, so that's how it is. Not really meant by what he said at the beginning. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about the outside world. Trying to make us feel the spirits of the outside world, but we want to stay on the island. No way I'm gonna go do what he wants. But like, that simply doesn't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. No, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is the Ultimate Despair group? They're the both a certain student who guided the academy to its destruction. It connects both the tragedy and the tragedy of the academy. Once your organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. If they're not supposed to despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they're called Ultimate. And other students were involved in connected to them as well? It's no use, I'm going to freeze to death. I'm on my limit, I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Probably caught a cold. Also, I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? I can't go back in the room. What can? What's about... So what is this about the linear nature of the chapter? Maybe I guess like the first two room. No. Also, am I still stuck on the floor? Yes, I am. Rushing Faction 5D is now open. Free Nico and Monokuma. No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. How do I click on him? Is he gonna see him?
Hiya!
Why, hello, Hajime! I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there's another thing I need to tell you on the floor. I'm bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? So now I'm gonna be kidding. I didn't want to read the manga in the first place. I actually didn't like manga. It's like a super religion. It's like eating hot pots. I'm really fed up with this babbling. Hurry up. What did you need to tell me? About the key to some information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
It's about Ultimate Despair. I really can't. Huh? Even though the term Ultimate Despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful evil and fierce person alive. Juko Enoshima? High school girl?
yes indeed.
Yep, there we go. Lady Juko Enoshima! Juko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former Ultimate Despair, she created the Despair Broom with charm and humor. Why is my nose stuffing up every time I try to talk? And created the Ultimate Despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec! I don't know what the Ultimate Despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. So many people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans are obsessed with their philosophy of an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Juko. It's a charismatic ability to attract people to influence those in the highest echelons of power.
phew.
I guess it was amazing that instant became the tragedy in the first place. It's even include people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat.
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
Right. And I said, why did they cause the incident? It doesn't even make any sense. They had a purpose, right? No way they do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Juko Enoshima's despair. Huh? But Juko Enoshima's despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Juko Enoshima as Juko Enoshima. Well, what are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie. Arthur is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko and Ashima's soul is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving, for her, everything's despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko includes the ultimate despairs one by one. Well, I can't go with this first. She controls that despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. The idea has been slammed right into their minds. Okay, while we're talking with this, I'm just gonna do my normal voice. So, the ultimate despair who have been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anybody else's, is dedicated to Junko and Ashima. Like believers make offerings to their god, like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they can escape from despair, all in Junko and Ashima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And hope to top it off, they could really believe it was something that they had to do. There's no way that crazy possible.
What?
Do you know what the final days of the reserve corps students during the tragedy of the academy? Final days?
In other words,
You got the power to change people's values. There's also the famous people throughout history. What do you mean final days? What of the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to. And so the 2,357 students in the reserve department all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide?
What did you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? That me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Also, despair, Junko and Oshima doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko and Oshima's already dead! Huh? Yep, there we go. Hey, here it goes. Do what you said? Junko and Oshima's really dead?
Huh?
You didn't think? There was a book on manga for morons killing school life in that bloody classroom. Wait, God, no way. What was that? You said about it killing school life. If kids were involved, then they were killing to happen to the academy. I recall the mathematician took her own life because her main students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. So the 6 students survived the managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
The manga about the killing school life was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. What's that? The mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko and Oshima. She took her own life, which means Junko and Oshima's dead.
like...
Turns out the killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of both the academy and forced them to kill each other. She students up the academy and she took away their memories. That's just like us. The whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
So...
It was the academy and was widely known as symbols of hope. Before they were able to watch the symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to kill everyone who watched the broadcast to despair all at once. That's messed up. The messed up plan failed. The messed up plan was stopped. That messed up plan was stopped. Junko and Oshima failed. The lost students she placed in a trap. But after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. And Junko was no more. The Monica was just staying silent. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monica story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko and Oshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is her enemy? He still staying quiet! Junko and Oshima's already dead. Are the rest of you the spans behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved and resemble the killing school life. I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko or making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit!
Junko went to the academy and stopped the real deal. There's no way we'll lose to some fake. this is really an imitation. Are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Jabberwock Island. They broadcasting this somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the Killing School Life? Killing School Life. And more about Junko Enoshima. Man, Hajime! You totally know about that story, huh? But what do you you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Hello, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? We don't have it if you do that.
Ooh.
One step at a time. You ain't busted and clearing my character out. What's the wrong? Not making sense again.
Well now.
I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside.
Yeah!
I'll raise the flag like crazy! Talk to you again?
Hey,
This school life is about how students of the academy have their memory signal and were forced to kill each other. Red cameras at the academy were filming and was broadcasting it worldwide. Students of the academy are widely known as symbols of hope. They watch some police. Junko lost students of the academy and took her own life. Right, Junko Enoshima is no longer in the school. No matter how horrible she was, no reason to fear someone who's dead. That situation now we're eerily resembles the Killing School Life. I'm assuming that someone's imitating what Junko did. The question was already dead, but the rest of the reason behind it. She's carrying out her role. Things are involving them with this group of What? What a surprise! You want to hear about the Oaks of Despair again? No, I don't really need you to.
Hey,
You know the Oaks of Despair was inspired with the Victory Days. That's your turn. He's a star on his own. The spread purple was chums and were straight with despair.
What?
I'm fine already, but I'm getting good. I'm getting to the good part. The part of not already heard this movie before. I thought he wanted to say something again. Oh, the hallway changed again. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. What's sudden? What's going on to make something like this happen? Nobody said that I'm not going to be surprised. But it's no time for me to be surprised with something like this. I'm switching your notes like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut
Well, you know, it's just
feeling.
my gut, but it's like someone's getting closer. What do you mean, who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
Yes! So, I guess pretty impressive. For some reason, it's extremely intuitive. Monica did say something about the main cast coming. Finally, but her gut must be correct again this time. Oh, hello. That too. I want to close that real quick. It's a line on this floor. Good about it, man. Shit. This is a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Now that's the music we know. Oh. This looks like the music room. But I can see something strange. A floating monument. What is this? What's it floating in the air? This is like a hologram, right? One of the letters are forming a sentence. Looks like a package in the email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, it contained information. The person who claims to be survivors from the academy. On further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. Those who brought them to the academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Nishima rallying them. In the worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if there are survivors of the academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we're still investigating the details of their origin, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding the separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabrock Island. Preparations have been completed. Soon we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Now to the academy, 15 students. Is that about us? Including Chiaki, who's part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? And the Neo World program too. What is the Neo World program, bro? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If this most often most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. Oh my god, now you're talking like that. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Piano. Bringing us a grand piano might be very valuable. If Buki might have been able to play this. One the best though. All because of fucking Mikon. Mikon intended to kill Ibuki and ended up killing Ryoko who got in her way. It's funny though, Ryoko sassed Mikon all the time, but then after seeing what Mikon was capable of, she feared for her life and then slipped and so got cut. Looks like it's some kind of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? That's just that the mark engraved on the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? That symbol is a short passage engraved. Time of the biggest, most often, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of the academy, are among the many who established the Future Foundation. Many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? This foundation was established by the graduates of the academy? Oh, ain't no nice bro, and this is completely different. Look at me, you completely made it up. This is all included in this room. Finally confirmed, the Foundation is on our side at least. It was founded by the graduates of the academy and they took us in to protect us. If that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No. Once Monaco was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monaco, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then sure enemy must be the ultimate despair who caused the biggest most awful most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Nishima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email, too. What is the research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was ancient ruin. No way, that's your research facility. There really is a research facility on this island. There should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow there are still so many mysteries. Anything down here? Oh, I just realized the color on the map as well. It's the white rooms are the rooms you have access to. Oh, what was that? Let's do my classroom.
Maybe.
Probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has a stuffy teacher vibe to it. Oh, so now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well.
What's funny? Have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How long is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. There it is.
Huh? Are you serious?
There should only be one more Monokuma in the entire game.
This is
Hey,
bad.
Miss Sonia, I'm really worried. Once something happens to me when Miss Sonia isn't looking, it's so useless sometimes. Flowers on top of that desk. But it looks strange to me. My eyes just tired. Oh, they're all pixely. Right. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Everyone's names. There you go, Ultimate Imposter, right there. List of subjects written on the blackboard and large letters just below that. Why does Hiyoko have a spotlight? Our names I've seen before. Let's read that properly. So in here, looks like it's written on the blackboard and large letters, just below that are names I've seen before. Hajime Hinata, Chiaki Nanami, Kazuichi Soda, Nakuto Komaeda, Gundam Tanaka, The Ultimate Imposter, Toichiro Hanamura, Nekomaru Nidai, Fuyuko Kuzuryu, Hanewari, Sonya Nevermind, Peko Peko, Mahiru Koizumi, Mikan Sumiki, Izuki Miyoda, and Hiyoko Sayanji. That was a big ass spotlight. Shimura Woman portrait hanging on the wall. I look at seen before, but the name etched in the placard says Danganronpa Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. Danganronpa Academy, and his name is Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this really contradict the information that I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery! I'm old. Why does Hiyoko have such a big spotlight? It's as if they were put on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Sayanji is written there. What is this newspaper? Miss Hiyoko Sayanji. What is this? This is Miss Hiyoko Sayanji. That can't be the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It's pretty much a defining feature. But the photo in the newspaper, no matter exceeded resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure. It's different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? Huh? I think it's pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Sayanji here. Oh, but Hyoko's older sister with the same first and last name. With the sister with the same first and last name.
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself. That's not Hiyoko. But did you hear that mention an older sister?
Man...
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have a older sister. Hiyoko is Sayanji family's only daughter. She's not a sister and then a relative. No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you
That's
saying?
Hiyoko! Huh?
Of course
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like that. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt? What do you say? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today,
Well,
I'm feeling
all the
white.
clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
So, Yoko's different in the picture, though. The heck? This is the truth? This is the truth. And Yoko in this newspaper. Is she really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Yoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey!
Maybe the... Could it be related to the list of subjects over there? Could it be that the Yoko that we knew might have had more secrets than we first thought? Huh?
This is
If
bad.
this is subject, it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? But what am I saying? Say out loud, make this sound messed up. What experiment? This kind of experiment would mean that we're also test subjects, right? Our name's also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. What type of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on right now into doing time travel? The Yoko we know and the Yoko there is different, but they're the same person. So it's possible, I'm guessing, some experiment happened that changed Yoko's look. And I guess since she became a kid, she became look like a kid again, she thought she could get away with some of the things, so started acting on her own again. Oh, the.
Are we screwed?
She's really dangerous.
Hey!
Some of the killer's gonna have some psychotic conclusion that, like it's some experiment. I guess this is the experiment I'm gonna wait here or here. No, there's one here, like the music room from earlier. It's like a passage email someone wrote. I think the same one from earlier. Guess I should read it. This is the matter regarding survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. But we must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Ashima, the fact remains they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. As they're still a leader on par with Junko and Ashima. Now, if we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess that's understandable. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds. That's pretty much all-out war. Remnants of despair are the ones waging the war. No way they'd be forgiven that easily. The remnants of despair. Okay, they should totally raise on a fight on the floor. Congratulations, Hajime, you shall now go on to the next stage! I'm so curious about the Hyoko thing, but I guess I'll figure things out soon. I'm so curious about Hyoko though. What the hell? And it changed again. Damn it, not again! I think it gets glitchier too. Always different from the last time. That's when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I'm moved to a different hallway than the last. How can he do that? That's the time to be confused by that. I think I'm just gonna waste my energy. So I can only go to that room over there. Look at this, some textures also start being missing as well. Textures start going missing as well. Anyway, the white room is the only room you have access to. So, the rec room. Where Sakura died. Whoa, what the fuck? The village table is a dartboard and a shelf lined with magazines. Hello, the billiard table is floating! One thing in a room like this actually exists inside the school. Oh, but it does. I can't examine the floating table! The file. The file with the Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even thinking about a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. It has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was so difficult technical terms, I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The whole cultivation plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope the Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? How long ago? This is flowing too, the one with the Monokuma bottles. Oh, two of them are actually still missing. I guess Monokuma never replaced the bottles that Hiro and Toko used. Hiro and Toko used. Because they're still missing. Is the magazine still upside down? That's the real question I want to know now. Is the magazine still upside down? What's the different magazine here? Fashion, motorcycle, martial arts, sports, computer travel? Even a magazine about cameras. Mario would have been happy to see this. So is he gonna connect everyone who's dead to something in each room? This is a game that's just trying to make me sad. Toko's locker is floating too. nice firm looking leather sofa. It looks like it could be comfortable for anyone to sleep on. Dartboard. This is a dartboard, but this is still school, right? The amount of people just randomly make up this place. Hopeful peak. Hologram. This hologram again? What's this one say? Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact they were unable to ask them about the specific details, it's unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's important that some are wounded, so it seems certain they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. We haven't decided to entrust them to survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter. We have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything's for the sake of the future filled with hope. Remnants of despair. Academy survivors. It says here they were succeeded in acquiring and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Why is this happening? The Future Foundation was protecting us. Why were we forced to kill each other on an island? Well, I guess it's not possible the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Haz, if you keep going like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. What does that mean? It's your fault. What's this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. It's the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? What's controlling you seems to possess many talents. Ooh, how conspicuous.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. No way it's not important. Good lady should connect everything to what's happening right now. What the fuck? Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. And not only are we in a different hallway, we're upside down. We weren't used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? This is just totally disconnected from reality. What the fuck? What am I walking on? This is the library. What the hell am I walking on? Library gonna be upside down too? No. This must be a library. My girl probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. The hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. It should be. There's no doubt that it's another clip. Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Oh, Makoto's working with them? Where are you guys? What are you guys doing right now? What are you doing in seriously act of treason? Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Keep on thinking about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring light and hope to the world. Since if you join the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? 6. So I'm talking about survivors? Even Yasuhiro and Toko joined them. So let's see, the 6 survivors. Makoto, Yasuhiro, Byakuya, Toko, Kyoko, and Asahina. Since the 6 survivors the first game. The Future Foundation rescued from the tragedy, survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Oh, I think for the sake of the future filled with hope. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. What does this mean? Notice this as someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. Emails addressed to Makoto Naegi. But this is the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the abundance of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Is this the only email that we got as a hint? What's the despair? Can't go in here. Seems like we're done here. Classroom 2B. This is the laundry room. Did I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like laundry room. I'm just worrying about it. I was in school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Here we go.
No.
I should start a circus. Yep, I got all of them. Alright. Seems like there's more. Oh wait, this is Juko's magazine, isn't it? Check walk forward. Tablet PC. Looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? Look at the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World Program. Oh, the Neo World Program again. Neo World Program? This word, Neo World term, you mean? I think we've gone hearing it, seeing it a few times already. Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the ultimate programmer, the ultimate neurologist, and the ultimate therapist, some programmer like Fujisaki? I don't know what the other two are. But among the many types of people who research results were utilized. The magical device in the cranium, the Neo World Program, allows us to experience a synthetic virtual world. What? Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can put memories formed in the real world with important information in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, the device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, using the device reverses total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Huh? Suddenly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? Feeling of emptiness like everything's being tainted. Feeling of weakness like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything's starting to feel meaningless. Desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! It's been validated from the sound of my own voice. No way I can accept this. I'm trying to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flag monitor to clear my character route! Now the despair is waiting for you! Huh? Impossible. Just impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? The Neo World Program. Looks like we're done here, and he raised the flag so that we're
Hiya!
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? Remember? They even added the whole glitchy effects of Monokuma Theater for him. From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game! You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them! The end of the world is nigh! Watch it! What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Throbbing? Look forward to it! I like that. this hallway. Oh my god, it's so creepy. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but I can't even see the fucking map, so you know, I'm not even gonna have that up. This is trippy.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine they believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Taking a fake medicine help. Which means as long as human brain controls all of their bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh my.
Huh? I'm not sure. I did not fully understand. What the heck? This is trippy as fuck. Seriously. God. Oh. One Kuma's glitching out. Ignore all of them back here until you walk up to him. This is trippy. I don't like it. The moment you discover the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Go on in here. Colorless. Just a big object. Is this floating? That's impossible. No way something that big would float like this. What in the world is it? The moment I looked at the object. Oh, hello. Oh, Fujisaki! Chihiro Fujisaki. Welcome! Welcome to the Neo World program. Person? It's Chihiro Fujisaki! One person is talking to me. Who is it? Now, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person, I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. I would be happy if you call me Ultra Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk! Yep, that's what I figured. The ultimate programmer was referring to Chihiro. So Chihiro was part of the whole Neo World program thing. What are you? Ultra Ego, Artificial Intelligence Program. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is the one that you don't normally meet. Sounds like an apartment manager or something. What? I'm able to see the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has affected everything I'm supposed to be managing. Because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on! I think I follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. It's floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like, I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for saving the entire world. As such, only the data was collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. That means the data detailing Jabberwock Island where the research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. This place is entirely under the virus's influence. Probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, the circumstances are a bit unnatural. Seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understand what they meant, but I can't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if it was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this is a fictional world? I feel. I can't believe what's going on here. Missing scene of reality. This is the reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what the world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the new world program used for in the first place? The new world program serves only one purpose. Just to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you could say it's a program for creating hope. Oh, wait, I'm looking over here. It says the gender is not female. It's not even saying male. It says, nope, not female. Program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, it's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. When the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories from any time period you set it to? Someone was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Doing the program in the Survivors of the Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there were very good reasons. Unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. Sounds like we're just lab rats. Future Foundation did that to us? They're trying to save the world, right? Or is Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. Oh my god, this really is sounding like the real Fujisaki. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words making my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, this says the Neo World program is programmed to house 50 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they're disguised as the teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer of the teacher role has been given to the authority. The observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. The observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? For example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. The teacher is properly managing the rules they've created. There is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed the world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world full of violence and death. But what is that virus? I don't know the details behind its true identity, but the function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it's so important that my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. If we tried to fight back, so it wouldn't have complete control. Even so, a portion of the world has been modified and added to its convenience. Jeez, I'm talking about Monica Rocky and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of one-sided trap, or one-sided attack. Alter ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I could tell that just by communicating with her. Which means that the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego. So, does the virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? Artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how does the virus affect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible to infect it through the network. For certain, someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility. It directly uploaded to the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. As far as the Future Foundation facility, the only person who could enter the facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I thinking that everything is a lie? Oh no. Oh, okay, I get it. Teacher and student. So the observer is, of course, Monami and Chiaki. Rather, Usami and Chiaki. Ah, but it should survive powerful and that's completely overwhelmed by it. I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit? If I took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Okay, and if you're just a guy in the machine, that's enough hint from you.
How strange.
You're gonna say something more. Suppose that exists between life and death. The death yourself is inevitable. If so, it could be parallel to the fluctuation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from there, the paradigm. Monica was going crazy! Changing up by being kind of rapidly in situation. Only since it doesn't observe and two, Monica! So it continues with the joint illness of the world and situation in the context invites your... There were three Monikamas too. Hey! And they're gone. Whoa, what the fuck? This is fucking trippy, I swear. Okay. Oh, good! What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? Apparently talks to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. So we're forced to watch it this entire time. Huh? Things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right now, but because of Vi's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The work program is beyond our control now. That person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. Until you will create an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. This means that's working. It means the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. This guy can't even hear me, or see me. Just like, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? No time, I'm gonna say what I need to say, and believe you're listening to me. Of course, I should apologize to everyone. No apologies won't help my boat. We didn't imagine something like this would happen. It was supposed to be an atrocious virus reflecting inside the Neo World program. That's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. It's not just a virus either. Can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? Wait, what did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You went in the past into the graduation exam room, right? Yeah, Leon. You know, 11037? Yeah, Leon Kawada. That's the number we found in the Jimmy Castle. Most of the ancient room was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. I bet you guys are supposed to challenge the graduation exam. Let me check my hope fragments. I have everyone I can already get. For some reason, the ultimate imposter. Oh, that's pretty cool. Max influence, such. Max focus, such. Just based on the experience. I'm so funny. How do I get some of these? There's like 4 abilities. 2 of which I'm pretty sure I know. Cool though. Well, I guess the skill slots we get are based on our level? One day you guys are supposed to challenge the graduation exam. So I just put in the patch just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts this program was perfect. With the chance to slip, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. So you made Monami, so the program made Monami scared of mice as well. That's funny. They made Monami scared of mice too. It was not Nagato who saw it first when he erased that password. Anyway, what's the person who set that password for that number? The number contains a secret. Yes, I know. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Yes, Sayaka. Sayaka left that number just before she died from Leon Kawada. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yes! I'm trusting that you all entrusted it to your future. That person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. They are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. Or what do you guys to endure without giving up on hope? I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean you have a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? What's the scenario where an observer who has a role of teacher goes rogue? I put a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even the teacher's authority can't stop that command. There was a way to end this that you guys could choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they saw the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. Use that, you guys will win. But in order to set the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Death. It's the only thing you can understand here. The code. Oh, hello. Death! He's still going? Huh?
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime! What was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Oh, well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. That note that I put in intelligence says anyone needs to stop. I'm gonna play it again. How come I not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. Should we... Anything else for you to ask me? You see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. All depends on how you guys use that weapon. The other thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might. You guys might use that weapon. You guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do with the truth that's really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. So, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had experienced something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless, too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037. Oh, the shutdown sequence. Must be hidden in the courtroom. Anything left? Nope! Thing barely even started.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
I'll plunge your ass.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
This is giving me a headache.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just some time thinking about what this all means right now. Nah, I need to finish this. You should just focus on that. Right? It means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, this will all be finished. And then let us find out. Oh my god. More. This is not the elevator. Long ass hallway. I kinda wanna wait for everything to hatch, so I'm not gonna go in yet. Damn. Still a snake. Oh, Tusami! I knew it could become something else. You're a hero! We got the hope when we needed it. Energy ration that excels at maintaining expression. They're often given a chance in the merchant food source against natural disasters. Here you go. Tusami. Actually, let's get rid of all despair. We need all the... Everyone needs to be on board with hope. There's actually something for the trip. Alright. So there's one thing left to do now. Class trial ground. This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? Why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place the door the ancient ruin led to.
Hey,
It seems pretty strange that we've been in this other building up until now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming of something. This is a dream, and this too is very...
Welcome!
We finally arrived! Congratulations, you guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping my hope at the academy, you finally come back to this place. So the graduation exam site was in the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
you.
Give it a fancy name like graduation exam site. That's no different than the trial ground before. From before.
Stupid fool!
From before.
Phew.
The trial field actually inspired the ones from before. So in a way, the place is the original.
Hey, hey.
Who cares? The graduation means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then!
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Graduate or repeat? Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed!
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words...
Which means everyone who has died until now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then,
And the results based on a majority vote? Damn, if graduation chosen by a majority vote, then an event that's kind of like graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Now, I we do give a majority vote. The results are pretty damn obvious. While doing this along, can we press it now?
No!
You can't do that yet! I'm guessing, was this the shutdown sequence? I mean, your result hasn't proved yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Shut up, who cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
Find out what your orifices are you wish to dispute by, or you use to dispute bile. Speaking of graduation exam, you know my father said it's your teacher, you know? What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After vote, I'm gonna test every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
Let me revolt. You're saying you won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
You told me sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
You don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduation. It's merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. Doing it just because how it has to be. Doesn't mean he can't exert his own will over everything. She has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to resolve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program. Why did you go through something like so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? But I did monitor the voice again. Huh? It means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Don't have to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
No way that's nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who were involved, you know.
So annoying.
Doesn't matter if you're involved or not. It's a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That has nothing to do with you. Just perform your role, stop complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on, what's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
I can't ignore that either. And not that's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
How
you.
dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You actually picking a fight with me? I basically God. Here's how positive you guys be. I guess it's the nature of life. Right, before you die, steal your power into your memory. Steal my power into your memory. The power of glitchy hell. Well, things are taking an interesting turn. Hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world. Even the text is glitched. Oh wait, this whole thing is glitched as well? Wait, 11-year-olds lug something? Alter Ego. 11-year-old lunch order in Alter Ego. Encyclopedia. Hello. Nothing else. Alter Ego. Encyclopedia. Oh wait, it says something too. Oh, just messing with the letters. Damn. The Developers went all out on this. I love it already. So should I use something that'll actually help me with the logic dive and all that? I still don't understand what it means. Wait, truth rate of fire. What does that mean? Truth bullet rate of fire. I guess this time I should choose something that'll actually help me out during some of the mini games. Give me a sec. See if this will even be necessary. So what do you think we need? Memory power? Training power. Definitely not max speed. Remember that alone. Training power or jumping power? I'm not gonna actually turn this off. Actually, it's fun. Alright, so that's all we need. Training power and jumping power. Probably try getting more done before we even start. Let's see what we got. Department populated by the reserve corps students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department which recruited ultimate level students, established a secure fund in Hope Academy. 2,257 students in the reserve department were infected by juvenile despair and committed mass suicide with only one survivor. Hope Academy investigated the research to create Ichigo Kumakura, the ultimate hope. Ichigo was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. But the Academy's efforts to conceal this identity, a certain someone took advantage of the incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve department students into rising against the academy. The hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hoki Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Tim was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy. In actuality, it originally refers to a certain female high school student named Junko Anishima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the killing school life after she lost the students of Hoki Academy. In part of the tragedy, Junko Anishima forced the students of the academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school surveillance cameras, and broadcast it to the entire world. Once they occur in the future foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as survivors of the academy. What's he cracking? And all 15 survivors simply taken in by the Future Foundation. Even after Junko Anishima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. Everyone's names are written on the list of suspects. The list is written on the clip newspaper article. The article is about a woman who looked into a fully grown version of Hiyoko Sayonji. Please tell me during the trial we're going to learn about Hiyoko and why she looks like that. If I caught on the portrait hanging off and said, "What's the Academy founder, Izuku Kamakura?" Many of the Academy equated with fake true hope, by consolidating the results of all their research. What's the crap? The Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoro Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing in serious act of treason? You know, it's to him, right? Should be abundantly clear how dangerous it is to keep people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. Doesn't mean like didn't you really want I'm not gonna read this again. You guys can pause and read this again. Program created by the Future Foundation allows subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories from the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. It is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It's a program for creating hope, but it has become filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. Chiaki and Mangi. In the Neo 1 program, two observers take on the role of teacher and student. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the pilot take rules within the program. As the ingenuity, even the teacher doesn't know it, so the person says the password number is very meaningful to them. The very numbers relating to the letters Sayaka wrote on the wall just before she was killed by Leon Kawata. What's a command that can be used during the graduation exam? If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Okay, so Monami would have had no power over this, but does Monokuma have power over this? However, the biggest, most awful, most challenging event in human history, the Guide to the Academy, are among the many who established the Future Foundation. Alright. The final trial of Hopi Academy is just beyond the door. Are you guys ready? Next episode, we finish this for good. Now I'm just gonna wait here for the theme to loop again, so I have good timing when I leave. Thank you guys for watching. And let's end the Neo World program. End this virtual world once and for all. Thank you. Three, two, one. I'm out.